Hi, folks. That was a retarded video. Continuing what I was talking about, even though I'm talking about a million things. Yeah, I'm gonna talk more about this dumb medicine that I'm on and why some people are too retarded to understand, Alex, that I can't booze until I get off this stupid medicine. Because this medicine is like fucking heroin. It's ridiculous. I can't just stop taking it overnight. I started out at 40 milligrams, which isn't really nearly as high as some people take. Some people take like 80 or 90 milligrams or even more, and that's when it starts getting nasty. You start having a lot of side effects. Fuck this medicine. I started out at 40 milligrams, and now I'm down to 15 milligrams. And then on Monday, I'm gonna go down to 12.5 milligrams because this is like heroin. So it's like, might as well pretend that I'm in rehab right now because I'm trying to slowly get off of this medicine. Because if I just stop taking it all at once, I just stop completely overnight, then I'm gonna wake up feeling like I'm gonna have to go to the fucking hospital, more than likely. So knowing how crappy I've felt over the past few months, do I really want to risk feeling shitty all over again? Because if I stop taking this medicine completely, rather than weaning myself off of it, I'm going to go through a lot of annoying withdrawal problems. I'm going to get sick. My gut problems are probably going to flare up again. It's going to cause more problems. I've dealt with enough problems. So that's why I'm on 15 milligrams, and on Monday I'm going to go down to 12.5 milligrams. And then after that, I'm going to go down to 10. And then after that, I'm probably going to go down to 7.5. And then 5. And then 2.5. And then at that point, I'm going to be done. And then, yeah, obviously I'm going to booze after that. But the reason why I can't drink alcohol and have this medicine at the same time is because, as with most medicine, alcohol causes a lot of interference. It can also cause side effects, whether it's dangerous or it just simply makes the medicine less effective. Well, first off, depending on how much alcohol you have, you mix this medicine with alcohol, and it could potentially cause a lot of unnecessary strain on your liver. That shouldn't be surprising, because that applies to a lot of medicine if you mix it with alcohol. Well, this medicine is no different. Like, alcohol and this medicine don't mix. If you do mix them, then it could strain your liver more than it normally would. Not to mention that it's also gonna interfere with the effectiveness of the medicine. So I may be getting less of the medicine than I should be getting because the alcohol is fucking with it. So I could potentially trigger withdrawal symptoms doing that. You know, just to be on the safe side, I can't have booze as much as I want to. I can't have any booze until I get off this stupid medicine completely. And it's not really going to be that much longer until the drunk fucktard returns. I'm definitely going to make a bunch of more drunk videos. Like, that's like my icon right there. Like, I didn't initially start out making those dumb drunk videos because obviously I was 15 when I started making the Being a Retard videos. I didn't start making the drunk videos until, I don't remember. I think, let's see, I don't remember. I think like around 1,400 videos or somewhere around there was when I started making drunk videos, but it was kind of rare because at that time, I still wasn't old enough to buy booze. I had to keep relying on other people that were 21 or get my dad to buy it. But then after I turned 21, I could finally buy alcohol myself and then continue doing the same thing that I've already been doing for years, except the only difference is I can do it legally now. Folks. But yeah, getting drunk and making drunk Being a Retard videos has become like this special, iconic thing. It's awesome, it's special, and I love looking back at all the videos I made when I was drunk. So obviously I'm going to do that again. I'm going to be off this medicine probably in like a month or so. Maybe like a month, maybe a month and a half. I'll fully be off of this stupid medicine. And then I'll be able to booze. I won't have to deal with annoying hot flashes anymore, because today I went through probably one of the most annoying hot flashes that I've had to deal with yet. Which doesn't make any sense because I'm taking less and less of the medicine. Like supposedly the less that you take, the less of the side effects that you'll notice. But one of the big side effects that I continue to deal with almost every damn day is these stupid hot flashes. I'll just start feeling really overheated and feel like sweaty. And sometimes it'll last like 10 minutes, sometimes it'll last like an hour. And it's just annoying. It's even more annoying when I have to deal with it at night. But today I had to deal with it like during the middle of the day, which is, it's whatever, because at least I'm not trying to sleep, so it's not going to keep me up for like the next hour. But the part that made it just as annoying is that it was probably the worst hot flash that I've gone through yet. I just felt exhausted and overheated. And it is one of the stupid side effects from this stupid medicine. That's why the sooner I get off this medicine, the better. This medicine is a temporary fix to a long-term problem. The only reason my doctor wanted to put me on this crap in the first place is because I put off treatment for my gut problems for such a long time that it started getting really bad, but it's still perfectly treatable. But he wanted to get me on something right away. Like the infusion that I'm on is, I only have to deal with that like once every 2 months. It's not a big deal. You know, they just stick an IV in my arm, give me the medicine, we're done. I don't have to deal with it again for 2 months. If anything, I would prefer to do that, because then I won't have to deal with taking pills every fucking day for the next several years. I go to the doctor once every couple months, and they just give me the medicine through a needle in my arm, and then I'm good to go. Don't have to do it again for 2 months. So that's a lot better than having to remember, oh, gotta take another damn pill every time I wake up. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't like having to sit there for like 30 minutes waiting for them to do what they gotta do. Yeah, the inflammation in my gut was getting so ridiculous. That's why I was losing so much weight. I was pretty much not absorbing food at all anymore. That's why I was becoming like practically anorexic at that point. I weighed like 119 pounds. I was practically borderline anorexic at that point. And it's not so much because I wasn't eating, it's because I wasn't absorbing food. My gut was so fucked up. And I eventually started developing tons of ulcers throughout my colon, which explains the constant pain that I was in every time I would eat something and every time I'd have to shit. His ulcers aren't exactly pleasant to have, and I had a bunch of them apparently after I did the colonoscopy. So that would probably explain why I couldn't handle eating spicy foods, because when you have intestinal ulcers, or you have ulcers in general, doesn't matter where they are, you could have stomach ulcers, intestinal ulcers, colon ulcers, whatever. One of the most common things that you should avoid is spicy foods and alcohol. Of course, you can't have alcohol. What else is new? But the majority of the time when I had spicy foods, my gut was killing me. It hurt like a bitch. And I knew who called the fuzz. But I knew that it was from the spicy food. I remember having this one super duper spicy sausage. Like, it was way spicier than I thought it was going to be. It was insanely hot. And I had a feeling that I was going to regret it later. And a few hours later, when I had to shit, well, I ended up regretting it. My gut hurt so much that I felt like I was going to puke. I knew I shouldn't have had it, because I knew it's like, wow, this is a lot spicier than I thought it was going to be. But I ended up eating the whole fucking sausage anyway. And it's like, I'm going to regret this later, aren't I? And what do you know, I ended up regretting it. I had some other thing that was kind of spicy. I think it was like some spicy buffalo bite chicken nuggets or something like that. But those were pretty mild. But I feel like, okay, I can have these, but that's it. But then I just had this crazy spicy sausage, and that's when I fucked myself. But after I got onto this, that's why my doctor wanted to get me onto this medicine, because it was going to be at least another month or so until I could see the doctor to do the infusion medicine. And he wanted to get me on something now. That's why he got me on this, which is pills. Typical, right? Pills that I have to take every day when I wake up. It's annoying. And not to mention that it's more complicated. It's not like most pills where you just take one. You have to make sure that you take the right amount. So right now, since I'm taking 15 milligrams, I have 5 milligram pills. So I gotta take 3 of them every day right when I wake up. Oh, it's just annoying because it's like, what if I forget? Then, well, I don't fucking know. Maybe don't forget. But I can tell that the ulcers are completely gone because I haven't felt any pain at all. No, nothing. And I've also eaten a bunch of spicy food. I ate a bunch of Buffalo Ranch chips, which were like probably a 5 out of 10 on the spicy scale. But I ate a whole bag of those, and normally I would have felt some pain, but I didn't feel anything. So I can tell the ulcers are completely gone. The medicine definitely worked. But now the only goal is to get off this medicine. Because I'm better, and I'm on the infusion now. I don't need to be on this medicine anymore. But I can't stop taking it because I'm not going to go through the stupid withdrawal symptoms. I've already dealt with enough. Wonder where those cops went. There's 2 of them. I already showed you the second one that passed by, and I'm like, who called the fuzz? Whatever. I'm gonna go home now. I've been walking around a lot more than I wanted to. I just wanted to go for like a 30-minute walk. But because I've been making all these dumbass videos, I ended up walking around a lot more than I wanted to. This whole walk is going to be completely meaningless because all these calories that I burned, I'm going to end up eating like 10 times more when I get back because I'm going to go eat a bunch of food. It's going to make this whole walk pointless. But then again, I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight. So if anything, after this walk, I really do need to go and eat a bunch of more food. I'm probably going to make more waffle sandwiches, damn it. That's a lot of calories. Just drench them in mayonnaise and slap on a shitload of meat. Oh, give my manwich waffle manwich. I'm gonna make a manwich waffle. I'm gonna make a waffle manwich. You get the point, see you folks. Go look for more dumb fucking videos. Screw you.